Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. We got a jammed, packed X collage for y'all, man. We know there's a lot been going on. And G Malone been cooking. G Malone, a part of the TDE camp, he's been cooking as far as like what's going on with the Drake. We just seen Drake in the family court. Who was he in there with? And he was talking to, we gonna get into it. What else we got? We got a lot, man. Look, Akademiks just had a deposition. Just had a deposition being questioned. We got a little clip from that. We got a whole lot of stuff. Before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all pick y'all up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description for purchase. Appreciate everybody supporting the book, supporting the channel. And I would like to give a special shout out to Ulysses. Shout out to Ulysses. She says, thanks for keeping me laughing. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank y'all for donating through the Cash App. And I got to swing back around and give Barbie another shout out. She said, no Drake. I want to give her another shout out. Like I said the other day, this is the biggest donation this Cash App ever got. This the biggest donation. So I had to swing around and thank her again. Shout out to Barbie, man. Look, get the likes up. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. This is a jam-packed joint. And yeah, let's get it. Y'all know I don't like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it. So it says, y'all, why did Glasses text Kendrick in the middle of his live to tell him, my bad for doubting you? And Dot text back 2 times. Glasses livid. Dot streamed. Let's see what we got, y'all.
The reason we're talking about it now, Lex, is because now this family court information changes the dynamics of how we see Meet the Grams in hip hop. Imagine it comes out that he really has a daughter. That's like 2 or 3.
And I'm gonna say this: 2 weeks after, if that information does come out, I want to revisit this diss song conversation 2 weeks afterwards, because y'all got to live with it for a little while. Y'all got to really live with it.
That's fair. Because right now it's very shocking.
Right now, yeah, it's shocking. But after 2 weeks, y'all gonna come back and be like, damn,
that nigga hit me. That nigga here let me laugh at. The hell you talking about? I'm not finna even tell nigga Dot what I'm talking about.
It's so funny because I believe
I'm not even Trap. I'm not even finna tell the nigga what I'm talking about, Trap.
You know?
Don't tell him.
What you talking about? I'm not finna make you right over again. Right now, I gotta sing too many of your praises. Right now, you my partner. I gotta really treat you like you a stranger. I can't even treat him like he the homie no more. I just gotta be like an outside fan. Like, damn, the homie wrecking shit. And now, like, wait a minute, nigga, I won't even ask him. Crip Gang, I won't ask the nigga. I will not. I don't want it to be true.
You know what?
Listen.
You know what else though? This shit takes the air out of that little heartfelt little the heart sick he came out with.
Yeah.
We planted that information on you.
Damn, this is good, y'all.
Nah, fucking you ain't planting no.
But he been lying the whole time. You said you fed the information, and now you suing over the information that you fed. You're lying.
You're lying.
I get the lie though. I get why he tried to lie.
But did you fucked up the calling him out when you doing all of this? Like everything this nigga saying because he looked like Nostradamus.
That's a fact.
Yep, I'm going Drake top 10.
Is crazy. Nostradamus is kind of crazy.
That was a good pull.
That
was a good pull.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm a little mad I didn't say it.
Yeah, me too.
Damn. So like he said, this bring a whole new perspective to Meet the Grams. Well, really not no new perspective. It just lets you know that something's going on. I think somebody lying. And he texts Dot during the live, and Dot just texts him back, laughing emojis. What you talking about? Next story, y'all. Akademiks shares a clip from the Tory Meg Rock Nation deposition. Rock Nation's lawyers got paid $1,500 an hour to do this. So they was questioning academics. Let's see what we got.
Has anybody ever paid you not to mention certain topics or not stream about certain topics in your social media?
No.
Has anybody ever paid you to promote specific information, music, or events on social media?
Yes.
Who?
Every record label known to man. I promote music.
Okay. What record labels in the group of every record label known to man has actually compensated you or paid you to promote certain music events or other information?
Rock Nation.
Does anybody ever pay?
Oh, he said every music label known to man has paid him to promote music. Now, even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. What y'all think about that? So if he said every record label known to man, is Drake paying academics to constantly glaze him all day? Is he getting paid? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I thought this was beautiful. Well, really not, but the togetherness of the family, I think that part is beautiful. LeBron, Savannah, Bronny, and Bryce all got tatted together on their right arm. The unity of the family part, that's the part is beautiful. Let's see what we got, y'all. The family. She love her family, boy. That's what I like. Oh, the Ville posted on X. This is crazy. What y'all think about this? The Luther video, right? He's sitting on the bench, right? And this is the drawing from Drake's family court thing that he was just in. What y'all think about this? Is this a reach or is this like something to think about? Yeah, son. Hey, look, man. I'm gonna constantly tell you, we like reaching over here. We like thinking about stuff. We like thinking about, oh, what if this could possibly? We like thinking about possibilities over here. Over here, we like to think about possibilities. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all get y'all thoughts off in the comment section because that's what it's about. Expanding the mind, expanding the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Now let me know what y'all think about this. Next story. The redacted version is sealed for attorney's eyes only. Attorney will only be able to see the redacted contract that has already been submitted by UMG, not the boy, not the public. So, but the paperwork, Drake is not going to be able to see the paperwork. Y'all remember when they got UMG to, yeah, we need the paperwork, and they sent over a redacted version. Everything was crossed out and all of that stuff. Drake is not going to be able to see it. The public is not going to be able to see it. This says Drake versus UMG lawsuit. Court approves request for Kendrick Lamar's redacted contract to be sealed. Order granted 80 motion to seal plaintiff and UMG's request. ECF NOS 8088 number 8088 for permission to file under seal a contract between UMG. What is that? Recordings. Oh, okay. Contract between UMG Recordings Inc. UMG and Kendrick Lamar Duckworth as produced by UMG in redacted form with the designation attorney's eyes only. The Lamar's contract is granted, signed by Judge Jeanette A. Vargas on August 22, 2025. So this is only for the lawyer's eyes only. You know what I'm saying? The attorney's eyes only. The public ain't gonna be able to see it. Drake ain't gonna be able to see it. When they get Kendrick Lamar's contract, is sealed. It's only, you know what I'm saying, for them. So this is what we just read right here. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. This is the real deal right there. Next up, what's next for Kendrick Lamar? Watch this. This is hilarious. Check this out, y'all.
If Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar is My City is Fucked Up, and To Pimp a Butterfly is My Country is Fucked Up, and Damn is My World is Fucked Up, and Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is I'm Fucked Up, and then GNX is Y'all Got Me Fucked Up, what's next? If Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar.
I think what's next is I'm about to fuck somebody up. That's what's next. I'm about to fuck somebody up. Ah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about the sister. Did I read this yesterday? I don't know. Sophie would be in the courtroom during court proceedings regarding her son, not in the hallway. So the female was in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? Sophie would have been in the courtroom. They already established that that's his son. Adonis is his son. You know what I'm saying? She would have been in it. So why is the lady in the? Damn, he's shooting himself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to the company, man. Has a great hip hop YouTube channel. This was by Master Student. Always showing the page love on his platform, helping get my messages heard while also giving credit an indie journalist. Salute. Yeah, man. Shout out to the company, man. He shouts people out. He ain't on no high horse. He's down to earth. I love this guy for that, man. Seriously.
To Master Student. Master Student builds on Twitter, man. I'm a huge fan of his Twitter account. I mean, he's got consciousness. He's got history. He's an MC too. His rhymes are tight. You know, just broad knowledge in general. 1 second applause to him. And so this is something that he posted that I think is really part of not only what's happening in New York, but part of what people are talking about, me included, when we say the vibes are shifting.
He's talking about Fabio Foreign shades Nas during Jim Jones' interview. Here are my thoughts. So he about to elaborate on it.
The world's in a different place, right? And so I talk about this on Chart Report every week, for example, when I talk about Shabuzi's song, Good News. People who talk about real stuff right now are going to have an outside success because everybody needs some good news, right? 1 second applause to that song. And here's what Master Student said. This is his take. And I love this, and I would love for you guys to share what you think about it. Why Jim Jones and everybody hates Nas and the black conscious archetype. That's what he says. You have to understand what Nas represents first. Nas represents purity in a culture that is no longer pure. And this gets him a lot of hate just for existing. Nas is conscious, the culture is not. Nas loves lyricism, the culture does not. Nas calls out black ignorance in his music. The culture loves black ignorance. Nas respects the artists that come before him. The culture calls them old heads. Nas does not make club music. The culture only loves club music. Nas is smart. The culture hates smart black people. If you really analyze the people that diss Nas, you will always see that it's the opposing archetype of the black intellect. It's the street ninja. It's the gangbanger. It's the drug dealer. It's the rap fan that hates lyricism. It's the rap fan that hates conscious rap. It's the rap fan that only loves trap rap. It's the rap fan that does not respect or have knowledge of the past pertaining to hip hop. See, they can't stand Nas because he represents the opposite of them and he's loved. I think there's a lot to unpack there. You know, I think this really does speak to a broader, more than acceptance, but a broader championing of ignorance that's way past just hip hop. I mean, you see this in the political sphere. You see this, you know, with the dismantling of the Department of Education. You see this with banning books here in this country. You see this with them getting rid of PBS and using, I can't remember the name of this other one, PragerU, PragerU. They want to teach kids PragerU. They want to get rid of Sesame Street because it teaches kids how to read and empathy. You know, there's a broader move for a very long time, much larger than just what's happening in hip hop and much larger than just what's happening in the Black community, in my opinion, to where we're celebrating ignorance. I mean, you look at, you know, President Trump yesterday said he wanted to paint, they're going to spend $2.7 billion to paint the border wall black so it'll be hotter so that it'll deter people from climbing over it.
Dang.
Tomato.
There's just a sweeping push towards ignorance in society as a whole. And I think these conversations can be a microcosm of a much larger problem. I really love this post right here from Master Student on this one. Let me know what you guys think about all of this, this entire conversation.
I agree. They do want us ignorant because the more that we are ignorant, the more that they succeed. They profit off of our ignorance. The Bible says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. So if the conqueror, if you will, the people who conquered us, if they took our knowledge and our books and our scrolls and our tablets, they took all of our knowledge that we have and they locked up all the books and they read about us and they said that, and they read that if the people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, it will behoove them to keep taking knowledge away from us. It wouldn't be in their benefit to give us knowledge. I remember Cassidy said this, the rapper Cassidy, he was like, yeah, they're not going to sign nobody who's going to read their contracts. They're going to sign the people. They're going to sign rappers who just want a chain, a whip, you know what I'm saying? The modern day slave deal. That's who they want to sign. And yeah, man, I agree with him. I remember what Jay-Z, he was going at Nas. He was like, is it a black girl lost or shorty owe you for ice? Yeah, I remember he said that line. They used to always pick on Nas, talking about, yeah, Nas talking about the stars and shit, you know what I'm saying? But he was, sprinkling wisdom in his music, But it's just that the culture, it seems like they just want to stay inside of the ignorance. We want to stay inside of the ignorance. And this is what these labels promote. This is what they allow, But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. Next story. Certified lover boy. Got a diamond tester right here. What's this? So he called some girl his icebreaker. So the caption was, just proof that I'm not making this up. So it's been a lot of females coming out, exposing their DMs with Drake. Drake DM'd every damn body. So this girl right here, she goes, well, now is a good time to share that Drake has zero game. The girlies that have seen my DMs know, not like us. So now she's coming out to expose Drake for the DMs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Next story. Do it. Nah, I ain't gonna get that. This is what they're running around doing, y'all. Check this out. So we know Heinz, is it Heinz? Well, the mustard brand had linked up with Mustard, because that mustard, that joint went viral. You know what I'm saying? But this is what the OV hoes doing. We seen this before, where one of the guys had went in Target and hid Kendrick Lamar's vinyls. They weird, bro. They are really out there trying to make this like a real beef. You know what I mean? Like a real fist thing, like a fist fight thing. Like, check it out.
Nah, they got me fucked up in this motherfucker. Fuck mustard. Fuck mustard. Fuck all that shit, nigga. Fuck it, nigga. Real street, nigga. Gang shit, nigga. Nah, they got me.
We just got finished talking about the ignorance. Gang shit. That ain't no gang shit. The mustard's still gonna sell. Like, what's your MO? What's your murder's apparandi, son? You knocked the mustard over. It ain't like you took the barcode off or nothing like that. Make them work for the purchase. You knocked the mustard over. Stuck your middle finger at the mustard. What does that do? What does that do? I'm curious. Let's watch that again. Because that was dramatic.
I me fucked up in this motherfucker. Like,
grown man. They got you fucked up. Like, their intentions is to put this mustard up to make you mad. We're going to get back at him. We're going to sell mustard in the store. We're going to get back at him. He said they got me fucked up.
like, fuck mustard.
So it is Heinz. Heinz mustard linked up with mustard, and they, mustard making that bread, boy. Hey, yo, y'all get this video of the mustard. Tell them let me hold $5, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Next story. Kid Cudi speaks about how Kendrick Lamar inspired him to make Insano. GOAT recognizes GOAT. What do we got?
And I was in Paris. I go to see Kendrick. And this motherfucker, it blew my fucking mind. I'm sitting there. I'm watching the crowd reaction from the beginning of the show to the end of the show. People were in it, party mode, singing every fucking word. I had this moment where I was like, you know what? This is the reaction I want. I want people to feel good and it to be a joyous occasion when I'm performing. So I took that inspiration, got to the studio and said, let's fucking get to work. We need to make something with some energy. I'm happy. I'm in a better place in my life. I've never made an album in this type of mode before.
That's how we supposed to move. I always say this. Iron sharpeneth iron. For you to get inspiration off of someone else and take some of that inspiration and apply it to yourself is beautiful. That's how it's supposed to go. Not look at somebody else's success and be like, oh, I hate that nigga. Oh, shit, man, I can't. He keep on winning shit. You know what I'm saying? Which we see a lot of that jealousy, that type of spirit. But this is how it's supposed to go, y'all. He said, I took some of that inspiration and I applied it to my album. And I came out with a masterpiece. Look, next story. Bro wanna be hood so bad. Shout out to DJ Chipmunk on X. He be cooking Drake. Look, he wanna be hood so bad. That's the original. And that's the edited. Bro, why you Mr. I get mine the fast ways, ski mask ways? Drake, why you gotta get yours the ski mask? Why you wanna be Pooh Shiesty in them? Come on, bro. You are very intelligent, Drake. Why do you want to be Pooh Shiesty in them? You know what I'm saying? Not saying that Pooh Shiesty is not intelligent, but you gotta look at the moves. And yeah, Drake, you're not intelligent, because I've been looking at your moves lately too, and they don't pan out. Next story, y'all. The FTC is suing LA Fitness for allegedly making it nearly impossible for members to cancel their gym membership. What do y'all think about that? Whoever have, if y'all in California, if you have LA Fitness, is it nearly impossible to cancel your membership? I know not just with LA Fitness, now it's getting damn near impossible to cancel a lot of stuff. Certain social medias won't let you cancel it. You got to go up and you got to read all these little small ass words and all of that. You know what I'm saying? They lock you in. They lock you in. These people are locking people in. That's why it's best to get you one of them apps that just terminate all your subscriptions at once. It's an app that terminate all your subscriptions, wherever you subscribe to or whatever. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the LA Fitness. Next story. Atlanta rapper Young Thug tells DJ to cut off Lifestyle song, which with Rich Homie Quan to play Chicago rapper G Herbo's Went Legit. So, Rich Homie Quan was his friend at one point in time, but I think they fell out. They fell out over some street stuff. And he was on stage like, soon as Rich Homie Quan part came on, he like, nah, cut that off. Well, he didn't say cut that off. He just said, play G Herbo, Went Legit. So yeah, Rich Homie Quan started to rap. He was like, yo, I want to hear that G Herbo. The crowd was ready too. Lifestyle. They was ready, boy. That used to be the anthem. I ain't gonna lie, that joint used to be the anthem. Next, we got G Malone again. He's taking the internet by storm. He's spazzing. This is real OG shit right here, man. He's calling is this the one? I think he calling out the OG, the so-called OGs in the rap industry. Like, yo, y'all come out and say it, bro. What Arbery is doing is not right.
Oh, goddamn well, this shit is whack and it's not cool. Say it. Fat Joe, Jada, say this is not cool.
He said, Fat Joe, Jada, say it's not cool. It's not cool.
Yo, Jada, say this is not cool. Imagine being sued your ass. The hell are y'all doing? You can't hate the West this much that you'll be okay with a motherfucker suing somebody. You know that's out of pocket. You know that's wrong, and you supposed to say it's wrong. That's not right. Mace and Cameron, y'all supposed to say that's not right. Try to make it about no label. Y'all know they suing him over this boy's song. All y'all labels and promoted diss records too. Stop with the bullshit. That's crazy. Y'all sitting back right there off this fake ass this thing for the West. Y'all don't even dislike the West. Unless I just didn't know and y'all act like y'all cool and y'all don't. I don't know. Because I swear to God, y'all all solid niggas to me. But maybe y'all just don't like the flock of us. And you would just let another motherfucker sue in the middle of hip hop because he lost a battle and you not going to stand up against that?
All niggas been in battles and did not sue.
All the niggas who made their whole career off talking shit about niggas. All you niggas.
Cameron disputing right in the dispute
Every
right
last
now.
one of y'all made y'all shit off talking shit about motherfuckers, and now you think it's cool. No, you don't.
Damn. Cameron, Mace, Jadakiss, Fat Joe, where y'all speak on this? It's not cool what Drake is doing. It ain't cool. Imagine Beans would have sued you when when Beans and Jadakiss was going at each other. I'm taking his time and making him watch. I'm flipping his mom and making him watch. Man, imagine they were suing each other and all of that. Come on, y'all know this ain't cool. Do y'all hate the West Coast that much? That y'all happy that RB is suing? Let me find out. I thought y'all was solid. This is what G Malone is saying. I thought y'all was solid. Let me find out ninjas don't really like, y'all really don't like the West Coast. I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Nigga, all one at a time with it. Next story, y'all. This is what I've been saying for a year now. Drake and OVO tried everything they could to shape the narrative because Drake had no angles and titles and little substance. My bad. 20v1 narrative was created out of fear, but reality Check this out. Let's see what he got, y'all.
The reason why Drake stands believe that Family Matters is a good diss is because a lot of them are just culturally illiterate and they don't think really critical. So off the rip, his position is trying to tarnish and slander Kendrick Lamar. Let's put this on record because this is nothing but facts. Drake started the position of trying to tarnish somebody's image. So the people crying about him being called a pedophile, they are the bully who hits somebody and then they get hit back and then they cry that they got hit too hard. Right? So his whole position of saying, okay, Kendrick Lamar is an abuser. But he gives a shout out to Chris Brown in the opening 30 seconds of the song. Right? So it doesn't really make sense, but.
Oh. You say Kendrick is an abuser, but you give Chris Brown a shout out in the beginning of the song. You know who else banged my CB? Y'all remember? But I thought you said you was against that. Damn.
If you listen to Family Matters, what is an actual insult, a meaningful insult against Kendrick Lamar? Again, like his allegation of abuse, what you saying, Kendrick Lamar is short? Kendrick Lamar has success. What did he try to say? Baby Keem wrote some of Kendrick Lamar music. Who actually thinks that? Nobody even talks about that. Like, if they say his best works was back then, Baby Keem was like 9 or 8, right? So, like, these were dumb points. The reason why people, or rather Drake, thought Family Matters was going to win is because he needed the simple thinking of people who don't really look at hip-hop or really even have some kind of literacy to accept his narrative. The 20v1 narrative helps Drake out. Because in the context of a rap beef, there is nothing forcing you to respond to a rapper. Because Drake does not respond to every rapper that disses him, like any other artist. But the reason why it helped him out, because he had nothing to say on Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, he cooking. He is cooking. Do y'all get what he's laying down? He's cooking right now. He cook. You don't respond to none of these rappers when it was your time to respond. But you wait till you get in a battle with Kendrick Lamar to go respond to everybody else to make it seem like you're being attacked. You wasn't getting attacked, Ninja. Why you wait till this opportunity to reply to everybody else to make it seem like you was going against a whole? Oh, I got a lot on my hands. No, you don't. You should have just kept it towards Kendrick. But you ain't have nothing to say about Kendrick. Talking about Baby Keem. What? Everybody, what? Baby Keem writing for Kendrick.
Right, because this petition, he's requesting information about an allegation that he made. So he didn't have anything, so he made up a narrative. Right, so like the substance is not there for Kendrick Lamar. It wasn't. That's why he's talking about other rappers to give up space, because after push-ups, there was nothing to discuss. But he doesn't have the depth to go at Kendrick Lamar. Yep. That's why you can tell the difference between Kendrick Lamar's diss that was intimately against him and Family Matters. Honestly, their position is that they feel like they can dance, pop ass to it. That's their position about why they believe Family Matters is a better diss. But if you look at Family Matters, look at his insults. His diss is towards A$AP Rocky because they say he ate up A$AP Rocky. It's basically A$AP Rocky. You are a beautiful human being. You're going to model and you're having sex with Rihanna. You're going to get her pregnant multiple times. How is that an insult? I don't understand. Like, how is that a meaningful diss? I don't understand. Now, look at Family Matters compared to Meet the Grams. Kendrick is saying how Drake is a bad person. Because in the context of this rap beef, Drake is a bad person. There's nothing to dispute. Anybody who will want to image or mirror that, they're weak individuals. Drake went at a woman unprovoked. Drake will insult this Serena Williams, Rihanna. Was it on All the Dogs? Auntie, like that's 2016. He is talking about sex that he had with Rihanna 6 years ago, 2 babies after for her. He's a father. He's weird, right? That's why his fans, they're weird. They're not principled. They lie. And a lot of them are simple. That's why he's able to manipulate them. Like some of the conversations I'm having, some people are debating me over things that Drake said in his own petition. They're like, no, it's not about this. He states it here. They are the MAGA of hip hop. And that's why these people just aren't good people. Like, honestly, like principally, morals, Drake went at a woman. He went to try to slander, and now he's crying that he's called a pedophile. Like, contextually, in context, he needed the help of UMG. He thought that he was going to be able to censor Kendrick Lamar like they did Pusha T. So he needed for y'all not to think about what he's actually saying and accept this 20v1 narrative that doesn't make any sense in the rap beef, right? Because Kendrick Lamar started this rap beef calling out J. Cole and Drake. Like, so, like, the need of crying, like, the excuses people make for him. This is loser behavior across the board. Like, incel rap. Right? This is mega rap.
Yo, he cooked. He just cooked. He cooked. They ain't got no depth. They don't have no knowledge of hip hop. Anything Drake say, they gonna look at it as, yo, he destroyed Kendrick. Oh, I don't care what he say. These bars go over Kenny head no matter what I say. Oh, bruh, calm down. Next, y'all. Let's see what we got. Duke Dennis claps back at DJ Akademiks after he said he doesn't see the hype around Duke and why girls like him so much. Yeah, this is weird behavior. Akademiks talking about some, I don't see why girls like him so much. You're not supposed to see why girls like him so much. This is the behavior you get when you're chasing after Drake. After you've been glazing Drake so long, you looking at other guys like, oh, why do girls like him? Like what? Bruh, the femininity coming all up out of you, Akademiks, man. He says, as a grown man talking about another grown man, like, this is crazy. Check it out.
If you ask me, I don't know, y'all can tell me I'm wrong.
Bro, I've never even thought that way, though. That's the crazy thing. Like, I've never, as a man, I've never looked at another man and thought, like, I don't understand why women like him. There has never been a question that has went across my brain, though.
Because Akademiks is a loser. He never got any females growing up. He was a loser. Why do females like him? And now he mad with the guy because all the females like him. This is loser behavior. Loser behavior.
Because I don't give a fuck, though.
If you ask me.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. Hernandez Govan, the accused mastermind behind the murder of Memphis legend Young Dolph on behalf of Yo Gotti, reacts to being found not guilty of unaliving. It's hard to explain the feeling of knowing you got your life back. I'm just happy to be free. Check it out, y'all.
But you just never know what's going to happen in trial or what the jury's going to think. So until closings, pins and needles.
Anything else you'd like to say?
I just want to say thank you to my family and the few friends that stuck close by me during this process and knew that I was innocent as well. And they didn't shy away from me. So I just want to thank them.
I'm sorry if you already answered, but when you heard those 5 words, you are free to go. Just that reaction.
You want to know how I felt?
Absolutely.
It's hard to explain the feeling of knowing you got your life back. And it's one of the best feelings I've ever experienced. And I'm just happy to be free.
How much of a weight is this, lifted off of your shoulders after hearing not guilty or not guilty?
It's a huge weight, I was fighting more so for my son. I have an autistic son, so that's what my fight was mainly for.
What was going through your mind when you heard the attorneys and you heard them say not guilty? What were you thinking then?
I was just thanking God, just praising God, because
Without him, I don't even know if I would have made it this far. Yeah, he gave me the strength.
What was that feeling this morning when you got up? Was there a feeling of nervousness? Because
Man, he happy. What the hell? How many times could you ask him the same damn question over and over? What's going on, man? And I don't even think no thoughts go through your head when you get found not guilty on something you know you could have spent life. I just think you feel a feeling. I think you just feel a feeling of relief. Hey, man, you better go and stay out of Memphis, wherever y'all from. Because I think them people going to be looking for you, man. Them people was not playing about Young Dolph, man. Seriously. Next story, y'all. Look what they pushing, y'all. Look what they pushing. Do you know how many sisters? Well, let's just get the context, and then I'm going to just go after it. Serena Williams opened up about using drugs to lose weight and get skinnier for the aesthetics. Check it out.
Well, a lot of people have been wondering about my new fitness journey and what I've been doing, and I've been really open about me being on GLP-1s, and I thought it was really important just to come out and say it. So I'm on a GLP-1 through Ro.co.
So she went from this size to that size, right? Check it out.
And for me, it was really just about taking away that stigma of like, is it a lazy way? Is it a shortcut? Like, why would you do that? And so for me, like after having my first kid with Olympia, and then, you know, in particular after having the second kid, I was never able to be at a healthy weight that I could be at, whether it was my joints or blood sugar levels. It was just always something that I suffered with. And a lot of women actually go through this. And I always said that I feel like, for me personally, I feel like, you know what, after I had my kids, after I got a tad bit older, like my body was actually missing something. No matter what I did, I literally was playing professional tennis. And you can even see, like, sometimes I had this really awesome documentary a few years ago, and you can see in the documentary my coach is telling me, you have to lose weight, you have to lose weight. I'm playing professional tennis, I'm literally training 5 hours a day, and I would always work my way to one point of the scale, and it would never go below that. And so for me, eventually when GLP-1s came out, it was like, no way, no how, that's not for me, don't sign me up. But then, you know, I looked at it as a sport, you know, like.
I want to go over how they put people like this on TV shows. This what I don't like, because I know it is. It's hard for women, especially after they have children and all that. It's hard to lose the weight, right? But women are going to take this and apply it to them. They're going to start saying, you could work you could be in the gym for 5 hours a day. You still don't lose no weight. And here it is that some of them ain't going to go to the damn gym. They're going to take whatever Serena say and they're going to apply it to their lives. So I'm going to tell everybody who even thinking about getting on this stuff. Because this stuff ain't natural. This stuff ain't from God. There are ways for you to lose weight, and it starts in the kitchen. This is what they fail to tell people. Losing weight don't start in no gym. It starts in the kitchen. God says we need to fast often. I ain't talking about no damn Daniel fast neither. All these little fake fasts they got out here. I'm talking about nothing. No water, no food. No. Now, if you take medication, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to that. Take your medication. Do what you got to do. If you got to eat a meal and all of that, you're on medication. I ain't talking about you. But if you don't, and you're trying to lose weight, learn how to fast. And I ain't talking about no Daniel fast. I ain't talking about no lettuce and salad fast. I'm talking about a real fast. Eating nothing from sun up to sundown. Eating nothing. Go occupy your time to keep your mind off of whatever you like to eat. And then try to work out while you're on the fast. I am not a doctor. I am not a professional health advisor. Do your own research on fasting. Do your own research. But I'm going to tell you this, brothers and sisters. drugs, what she said she was taking. I'm going to make sure y'all see it right here. This ain't the way. don't be trying to use no excuses. Don't be trying to use no excuses. Remember, another thing, cars made us lazy. Cars made us lazy. Go walk to the grocery store. Carry them grocery bags. DoorDash made us lazy. A lot of our parents used to have their 3-4 children right beside them, carrying the grocery bags. Everybody, you got a bag, I got a bag, I got 3 bags, you got 1, but depending on your age, you got 2 bags, you got a bag, you got a bag. Walk. This is what we lost. We ain't always had cars. You know what I'm saying? There is ways, like, we got to get outside. You know what I'm saying? And she said, for the aesthetics. For the aesthetics. Man, look, man. She look way fuller. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her situation, but don't be taking what somebody else said as, and then try to apply it to your life. It's so much of that going on, and it's propaganda, y'all. That's what it is. It's propaganda. Now, I do sympathize for those that's, trying their journey, and it's hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with you. I go through the same thing. It's hard. I know. But we going to keep at it. We ain't taking no easy way out. We ain't taking no easy way out. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. She couldn't believe 21 Savage. This next story. She couldn't believe 21 Savage chose the game over exploring the city. Check it out.
Right here. I'm just through. I'm through. It is what it is. You can do this though. It's okay. You can do this.
This is very relaxing. Look, show my view.
It is very relaxing. You do got a nice view.
But there's
you
so
do.
much in that city that you can explore. You see that city?
Like what?
Right here. I'm just.
I don't think they know who they talking to. I don't think they know who they talking to. They said there's so much in that city you could go explore. It's so much in that city you can go explore. Do they understand that this rapper have been all over the world, explored and tasted every type of food and all of that, and look at him. The most comfortable place in the world. Because really, when you at a club, you at a bar, you spend 5 minutes there, you get a drink in you or two, where you want to be at after that? Girl, I want to take these heels off. These heels, tear my feet up. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. Why not just be in the house? Why not just go to the house? You know what I'm saying? This sounds just like the Adam and Eve story. Here, you could take a piece of the fruit. Look all of that big apple out there. Look at all that big apple. You could go out and explore. Look. Nah, we ain't supposed to be doing all that. Ain't nothing but sin out there. I'm going to chill right here in this damn bed. And look, descriptions say that Jacob was a tent dweller. Jacob was a tent dweller. He liked to chill. He liked to relax. I don't want to be in the mix my whole life, man. I outgrown that shit. 21 up there chilling, man. Got the pillow behind him. You know what I mean? Off-white t-shirt on. You know what I mean? Chilling. Got his little cup. I hope it's some water up in that cup. But yeah. Next story, y'all. Damn. Why they do Future like this? Why they do Future like that, y'all? Why they do Future like that, y'all? Dang. Fans react to Future's new hairstyle. Son went from Wanda Sykes to Lori Lightfoot. Godly, why they do Future like that, man? Son went from Wanda Sykes to Lori Lightfoot. God, why? They did Future like that. What? I guess maintaining these hairstyles, that should cost. He said, I don't want this biting into my budget like that. I'm going to go natural. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. Jay-Z has officially been named the world's richest musician with a net worth of $2.5 billion. Wow. Jay-Z, Beyonce behind him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all get in the comment section, man. Y'all let me know what I'm wrong about. Y'all let me know what y'all agree on. You know what I'm saying? We do thinking over here. We do thinking over here. G Malone been cooking lately, man. He been, not saying that he ain't been cooking, but lately he been spazzing. Y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me get them likes up. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe as well. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.